Hey yo, what it do? Diego Black or either actual Medvarnes or Desha Marmundus, depending on what name you know me as, is that boy. But I come with a very intriguing question. When I first got on my esoteric shit, not only do I do little mini skits that are low budget. I mean, when I say low budget, I mean me just flipping the camera every other time or either just pausing and putting on different shades. Is that low budget? But I'm also a fucking I don't really vibe with the word witch no more because I'm just gonna be honest. Fuck it. Little white girls are fucking up the word witch solely. So just to stray away from the fucking propaganda, just call me an alchemist, spiritualist, spirit scientist, fucking spiritual counselor, whatever. Just don't call me a witch no more. I'm done with the title myself. But when I was a baby, that white girl word, this guy.
Alright, welcome back. Today's video
This guy
is entitled
was my first lesson on everything.
Equals pineal gland. So you can take a look at this board, copy it down, you can pause it, I'll refer to it after I get to talking. Alright. So calling yourself a Hebrew is basically synonymous with a man named Eber, E-B-E-R.
Now, before we get to that, because trust me, that's going to be very important soon. And I suggest you to go to my site, kind of scroll, look for the one where I actually backed up Kanye and his... You'll get it soon. You'll get it soon. But the reason why I'm making this video really, and I want y'all to watch it a little bit, it's not for no likes or shit like this, but I did just ask my cousin this. And I was like, fucking, instead of actually asking a person that don't know about the guy, let's let the internet do what the internet does. So I'm going to post this on YouTube. Anybody who remember him, I'm going to need y'all to tell me what the fuck happened to him, because it's been 9 years. I remember when it was months with this dude. What the fuck happened to him? I'm going to need some questions. And I know there's internet sleuths on YouTube that can do it. So this is an actual request. Might not be one of your actual subscribers. I've been on YouTube since 2013. A little beyond that before I made my own profile. So chances are 90-20. 90% chance that I am subscribed to you. 20% chance you're new to YouTube. And I don't know who the fuck you are yet. That shit. That's how the actual is stacked right now. You want proof? Look at it. It's on my birthday, 2013. But again, before 2013, after I graduated, 2011, I was on this bitch a lot for music. A lot. But off me, back to this. I need y'all to hear this about Eber real quick.
Just Google it, look at it on Wikipedia.
By the way, this is his name.
Ancestor of the Israelites, according to the Table of Nations. So you can go to the
Read
Table of Nations.
this. Watch this. Pause it if you need to.
And chapter 11, or First Chronicles chapter 1. Most scholars mention that Hebrews got their name from Eber. Even the Hebrew name, Hebrew language was named from him because he refused to help with the building of the Tower of Babel. So you can just study all that for yourself. I just wanted to make the correlation between calling yourself a Hebrew and the man named Eber. So calling yourself a Hebrew basically comes from the person called Eber. An Israelite is just basically the enlightened. If you watch my previous video, Israel just means the three lights, sun, moon, and stars, which just means enlightening or light in general. All right. So now let's just focus on, like I said, the name Eber. All right, most Hebrew names are spelled with only 3 Hebrew letters. Like Adam is only spelled with 3 letters, like Aleph, Daleth, and Mem. So Eber has Ain for the E, Beth for the B. There are really no vowels. It has to start off with a silent letter, so that's what Ain is. But Beth, so this E doesn't really exist. It's really EVR, and Resh. So if you translate it, if you go look up the Hebrew alphabet, which I'll do a video on it.
Now, I gotta stop here for a minute. Now, if y'all go back to one of my videos that I made back in the day, I explained the difference between the house and the mansion. The house is basically the host. What's the host? How you doing? The house. Got it? Now, the mansion, that's a word he hasn't placed up yet, but I did get this from him. I don't know what video, I think it's this one, but I can't play everything of him, but you get what I'm saying. Is the realm where the Lord, if you want to be one of them people, lie. Now, if you really into the science of spirituality, if you know what God isn't a house. God isn't a person. God is a... You see my cigar smoking? You hear the actual shit in the background. Listen. It's a vibration. It's no person. A person didn't make all of this. Now, that's another conversation for another time, because remember, house and beyond that, mansion, right? So, with that being said, there's a micro and macro every time you do something like this. And with this esoteric shit, it get confusing because most people didn't pay attention in school. Let me hit this with you real quick while I got the chance. I'm kind of glad I paid attention a little bit in school, because the little bit I did catch in school, these motherfuckers who risk their life talking about Masonic shit, yes. Most of this is Masonic. Witch shit, yes. It's witchy, but I'm going to hit you with something you didn't know. Yo, pastor. Yo, whatever that shit is for the Catholic Church and shit. The Pope himself practice ritual spells, motherfucker. Go back to one of my videos. The Pope, back in the actual days of old, all the way to at least the 1700s. Oh, no, I'll take that back. Until the time of the fucking fall of the Knights Templar. That one. The Second Holy War. That's when they start worshiping a black woman. Yeah, Mary and her child was black. Just a little fact. That was a bar, by the way. But some popes still worship the black goddess. Some popes worship the actual new installed white one, because they want to get away from the historical shit. But there's also a Christian dude out there on YouTube. If I find him, I'll play at least 30 seconds, maybe a moot. I don't know. Whatever I'm allowed to of his shit. If I can find him again. And he's a Christian. But he actually explains what origin of paganism. I was a pagan when I found this video. I went through multiple evolutions trying to find myself. Shit. Hold on, you can't see it. Let me. Green, black, green, yellow, and red. Black, gold, and green. A Rasta's business. I was Rastafarian at one point. I understood where their actual religion lied and what they do. And it don't line up to my spirit. I'm North American. I'm going to say that. Fuck that rest of that shit. I'm North American. So that should tell you exactly why the fuck I have a problem with that, man. We ain't fucking... Let me do this. Before 1492, I'm going to give you a number. In 945, what do you think we were worshiping? What do you think we were doing? 1016. What was the fucking cross? 1245. What the fuck is a goddamn white person? 1311. The fuck is a church? 1408. The fuck is an actual religion? You see what I'm getting, man? If you don't, shit, I don't give a fuck. You just ain't there yet. Your time will come, but you ain't there. But I'll say this. Nothing came here earlier than that 900 something I said. Early 900 something. Before that, whatever number I put out. That was the Aztecs. Yeah, not the Aztecs, I'm so sorry. Those were the Vikings. Them motherfuckers believed in Odin, Thor, Loki, Freya, shit like that. The fuck is a Jesus Christ? You see what I'm saying? Before that, when niggas fucking discovered a fucking mammoth. But, man, I can't tell you how much this shit sounds stupid. But when you understand what the goddamn Hebrew shit is talking about, you'll understand that they were alchemists, carpenters. Jesus was a carpenter. Jesus was an alchemist. Man, let me dumb this down a little bit. Jesus was a magician. Let me dumb it down, man. Jesus was a scientist before the fucking word scientist was ever invented, nigga. Man, come on. Jesus was anointed. Jesus was blessed. But yes, he was the Son of Christ. Yes, he is the Son of God. But it ain't the way you thinking. Like, I got notes reaching back before I became a Rastafarian, before I even found any kind of religion. That, hell, apparently I was learning about the fucking Tree of Life, goddamn Eber, and shit like that before I even knew the fucking name Eber type shit, bro. Like, come on. We're spiritual beings. We're not religious. Religion is a government of the mind. Government means governing the fucking mental state of yourself, not them. Why you think most of these officials don't get locked up? Why you think we get locked up for the shit that they do worse? Why you think they're impoverished getting fucked off more than the fucking rich? Why you think there's a fake ass... I'm going to be honest with you. I was watching a video about why Rush Hour is the most racist movie ever. But you know something? Have you heard about any kind of Asian and black violence lately? No, you haven't? Not after Chris Tucker and fucking Jackie Chan. But that movie was written by white men. Let me get deeper with that one. Asians didn't come over here hating niggas. Most Asians were dark. They wasn't my dark. Look at me. Nah, they wasn't that dark, my nigga. But they look like the Filipinos, the Burmese people, the Bangladesh, the fucking Hindu themselves. By the way, they're not Indian. They're Indo-Asian. White folks just made them. It's a whole story about this shit, bro. Fucking Thomas Edison is a Mexican. He wasn't white. Fucking Christopher Columbus is a not even Spaniard. He was Galatian. Whatever a fucking Galatian was. Whatever a fucking Galatian was. He wasn't white. I mean, his skin color might have been. But, again, I'm going to hit you back with one back in the actual future. Past. The Punic War. That was white boys fighting niggas. They were north of Africa. What does the skin tone of the people in Africa look like? Gee, I wonder. Sicily. Why you think they say most Sicilians... I ain't even gotta finish that fucking thing, man. Come on. Even Sicilians are claiming they black hood, bruh. But they actually Italians. But they Italians. They Italians, but they say fast they're a nigga. Why is that? I was laughing, but I'm dead serious now. Answer the question. Bet you can't. But I bet you can, but you don't want to answer that question. It's okay. This is shit school ain't teaching you. This is shit that you've been failed to be taught. Hell, we all lacking in this generation because lack of education. Lack of knowledge. We thought because we got a college fucking actual degree, we know everything under the actual sun and sea. Nah. We just know what fucking Rockefeller wanted us to know. By the way, did you know that Rockefeller funded the school actual board to minimize creativity and have proficiency in getting work done and obedience and conformity? The only country that worked under the Rockefeller term well, countries, let me say that, Japan, mainland China, Taiwan, Korea, they did it right. What Rockefeller wanted, they did it right. America, bunch of fucking drifters from different countries. And then Khajiits not allowed to go into their own cities. That was once they land.